It wasn't a GG. He didn't draw his reshuffle. But this is not even going to be close. I don't like these decks. We're going to kill Simlots before we leave. GG. That's the kind of finisher we can do. So today I want to play some Bounty, because Bounty is a deck I played a lot this patch and the patch before, but I want to try something a little different with Erendite in here, and let's get into why. So for Bounty, we're playing Blood Money, the leader that does 6 damage, and whenever you gain extra coins, right, and then whenever you destroy something with Bounty, it comes back. Well, comes back with 1 damage, and you build it back up. So the reason why this is so good is because early on in the game, you can bounty something and then destroy it for a lot of really early tempo, right? You can go put any of your bounty cards on something, hit with the Blood Money, and get ahead, and that starts boosting your Erendite. That's the idea here. I haven't tried this out too much. Usually I played a Professor here, or I tried out Fabian for a while. Fabian Hale after his rework. Still not impressed with him, but he's not terrible anymore. So that's what we were trying out before this. But I want to go with an Erendite version, just because I want to see how this works out. And a lot of time I found I was putting on pressure with the early Blood Money anyway, so it seemed like it has some really good synergies. So that's why we're playing the Erendite here. As far as the rest of the deck, we are playing Crystal Skull. We really want to put that on either our Tunnel Drill or our Executioner. You can also put on Freak Show. Ideally, it's Tunnel Drill round 1. Tunnel Drill can be quite annoying for people to deal with, and it's still really good. I have seen people playing it, but not terribly many. But yeah, I've seen it still. I think it's good. Playing the Oneiromancy for consistency. We are playing a non-devotion version. I was playing non-devotion even before I put the Erendite in, for being honest here, to have the Oneiromancy over the Bank. I just felt Bank wasn't consistent enough as a tutor card. And a lot of games we were losing because didn't have the consistency we needed. So I think this is probably better, at least for my testing. Then we have, you do lose on the Junior though, worth noting. Then we're playing the Brute and Witchfinder. Brute's really good. I liked Brute before his change, and now he's very strong. Witchfinder gives you a lot of bounties you can hopefully take advantage of. And the other thing with Erendite is it does damage, right? So it helps you kill stuff with bounty that might be out of reach, or say, for example, they play something with like 10 power and you can't kill it with your orders or your fees on your Freak Show and your Executioner. You can just hit with the Erendite, or say you don't have the coins to pay for the fee, you can also with the Erendite. So that's why I think it'll be really good in here. Then we have the Scoundrel. We were playing Scoundrel and Brute for the 2 sons. For Octavia, we aren't playing the and Ignatius, wherever he is. Like I said, we're playing the 3. I think 3 is good. With Octavia, we have even more consistency than it kind of looks like immediately, which helps us quite a bit. Scoundrel's just really good in general. We've got the Ignatius for our big finisher. Got the Moriels. You'll notice there's no Graydon. I kept finding problems with Graydon. Like, Graydon's not bad. It's just, it was being awkward in a lot of our games. And most stuff's like heavy control and not much base power. So I was finding he wasn't getting too much value, so I took him out. Then we are playing the Freak Show, obviously. Then Candle. We really want Candle round... We don't want to play Candle round 1 almost ever, just because we need it for spending coins round 3. So otherwise, we build up extra coins. They're kind of hard to get rid of sometimes. That depends on the matchup, though. In a heavy control deck, you really, really need this round 2 and 3. Otherwise, you're not going to have a way to use your coins other than Octavia, and she's going to die. There's the Tunnel Drill we mentioned. We have the Kurt for the Bounty Purify. Pretty useful. We have the Octavia, like I said. She's going to find 2 of her sons, which is really good. It gives us more consistency. And her free effect, where if you've destroyed a unit this turn, you can actually get 3 for 2 on your coin spending. It's really good, and you can like boost something up. So she doesn't only boost the Witch Hunters, so you can't boost your Freak Show or your Tunnel Drill, but you can boost the Executioner. So say you have her out, you drop Executioner, you buff him up to a 6, who's harder to remove, you can do that. And we're playing 1 Mastercrafted Spear. I have never actually tested Mastercrafted Spear after his buff, and figured we should put it in here, try it out. Now, instead of this, if you want to go with a more crime-focused version, you could put something else in here from the Syndicate if you're playing Devotion, right? You could go for Pickpocket for coins. I don't think we really need the coins. We could go with Adalbertus if we want the more Purifies. We already have Kurt, so that might be overkill. But you can always throw in this is basically like a neutral tech card slot, right? You can put your Xavier, your Diregory of Vol in here, whatever you want, really. but I wanted to try out a Mastercrafted Spear. It's very hard to fit 2 5s in here. Otherwise, I was going to try. It's because we like having the Slander. Well, I guess we'll get into the crimes then. We've got the Slander, Hysteria, and Confession Extractor. Of all these, Confession Extractor is probably the one you'd cut to put a 5 in. But I wasn't super thrilled with any of these. Like, Purge is fine. I really wanted to try out Purge just because we are playing like a bunch of Witch Hunters. But for now, we're going to go with the Confession Extractor, Hysterias, and Slander. The issue with the Purge is that your Witch Hunters tend to die. And if they don't die, she's only getting 4 power. And the Death Blow put the bounty on the highest power enemy. It can come in clutch, and it can also just be really annoying. Because it's a Death Blow. And if it put bounty on first, kind of like a better Hysteria, then it might be nice, but we opted not to run it. You could definitely run it. And you could also try out the Assassin. I like the Assassin too. But those are the options here. We said this Mastercrafted Spear, but we've never actually played it, so we're going to be trying it out today. It kind of would be better to have these other cards because they're crimes, but I want to try out the flexibility of this thing. And we've got the Witch Hunter and the Scapegoats for coins. The Witch Hunter's just here for bounties. So that's the deck overall. It's really interesting. I like Bounty. I had a lot of success with this deck a while back, like a month or so ago. But we're going to be trying out this version with the Erendite and see how that does, because I want to know. It seems like it'll fit well, but we're going to find out for ourselves pretty soon, I guess. Ursine Ritual. This may be one of our best matchups, because they have a lot of high base power stuff. Well, not a lot. They have some. And we have a way to destroy the Sigvald and Melusine. The problem is, since we only have Moriels, we don't have the Grade, and we just have the 1 Destroy, so we have to be careful where we use that on the Sigvald. We have to keep that in mind. This hand, though, is really nice, especially for round 1. The only thing is, we actually have a lot of golds. Going first is obviously good for our deck. We don't want to... Here's the thing with the one thing with the Erendite is sometimes you want to develop coins early, and that is a low tempo play. So we do want to just remember that. We don't want to give him points right away. We're kind of missing a coin spender, honestly, here. We don't really have a coin spender. Let's just go Onairo. And I think we'll go for the Tunnel Drill nice and early here. Ursine Ritual tends not to have that much targeted control. Okay, he's playing Blue Boy. You know, that's a bit annoying. I think we just have to kill it. Doesn't feel good, though. I think we just dropped the Hysteria on it. I'm really surprised he didn't just go for the... I guess he'd have to 5-liter it to get us. I've not seen Blue Boy Lugos in a Ursine Ritual deck in a long time. Well, guys, we're about to see the Mastercrafted Spear actually going to do wonders for us here. I mean, that's pretty nice. Alright, we can't really kill that. I think it might be time to drop the... I don't want to drop Scoundrel. He's being very persistent, though. We got, what, 1 bounty here, then Witchfinder. I think we will do this. What do we want to take out? Do we want to pull out the Tirsec Veteran and get memed? Like, meme ourselves to death? I don't think so. Let's go with the Priest. Yeah, let's go with the Priest. There's not many good targets here, in all honesty. Maybe that'll convince him to pass. No, he's going to go Mardrome. Still doing alright here. We don't need 5 coins, if we're being honest. I think this is a matchup where we can get away with not having Candle round 2 or round 3. Means we could drop it here for a bit of carryover. Normally I wouldn't do this. Against, excuse me there. Sorry about that. If against decks with a lot of control, we really want the candle round 3, but I don't think we need it here. So we go Marjoram again. I mean, this Moriel's is really big. Do we go with our... I mean, this thins our deck. I kind of want to play it. What would we pull? We honestly don't have any choices here. I think we could just do some damage. We'll just do some damage. We'll go like this. Then we'll play the Slander. Pull a Hysteria. Could Leader to kill that. That seems excessive, though. I'm wondering if this is a golden Nekkar deck. Alright, that went pretty well. We did get our round. Got our candle for round 2. Erendite's growing. Get our Oneiromancy back in case we want the Erendite, which is basically perfect. Our problem is going to be the Sigvald. Yeah, pretty much the Sigvald. We only have the Moriels, so we want to last say that round 3. We want to last say that round 3, but the problem is he might have other cards we need to kill too. Makes me want to do a little pressure in this round. What are we missing? We need to kill some more stuff with bounty still too, so I think we'll play this round a little bit. Alright. Let's go with our Executioner. Give him a little protection. Get the Erendite going. Yeah, I figure something like this might happen. So we're going to probably blow through that. Erendite's at 8. We could Erendite it. Almost. This is at 8 too. This is 8. This does 1. We need 9. Okay, we can kill this. So that's what we'll do. We'll go this guy, give this bounty. Do this. Finish it off. Need to put some pressure on here. He's playing Defender Sigvald. I don't really want to face that round 3. You can revive both of those. There he is. That's what we'll do. We'll put on a bunch of pressure this round, and near the end of the round, we will just Moriels this and go for 2-0. Unfortunately, our Witchfinder is probably not going to find much value then. But maybe we can just kill everything else. We do want to Oneiro out the Erendite for sure. I guess we drop the Witchfinder. Why not? It's not great in a short round, like if we held it for another round. He might play something bigger. Yeah, that's bigger. It's gonna have Veil, though. It's going to have Veil. Kind of want to Oneiro the Erendite. I think that is a good choice here. We're gonna have a little problem killing a Nut the Callous if he drops one, though. We didn't want the Melusine getting bigger, and we didn't want her blocking... Well, Sigvald's gonna block the bounties anyway, right? We don't want her giving Sigvald points and stuff like that. Dropping rain on us, or engine value. So bring her right back. Bring this guy back. He does not have Veil. So maybe there's something we can do there. Once we still have to play something. Let's drop this guy. I want him to bleed lower than the blue boy, so we can get the bounty onto him. That's fine. We don't have that many units. That's fine. Glad we got rid of that. We could drop either Moriels or the Brute. I want to keep them both, honestly. I do want to keep these guys both. But I think we'll do some stuff with this here. Let's go with the Brute then. Let's put on the pressure. I want to force out Fukusha. If there's no Fukusha, we don't have to route Sigvald again. Please lose all the leaders. That'd be ideal also. And we also do not want to be having him having a card advantage. Round 3. All right, there we go. We got him to play a whole bunch of stuff. That is probably worth it. Probably worth it. He brings back the Sigvald or something. We do have access to our Moriels. We can't last say it, but the Lucian's not super big. We've got an Erudite going to our hand. We've got an Ignatius, hopefully. Without a spender, this isn't ideal. That puts Kurt back, gives us Ignatius. Looking pretty good here. That can also spend our coins. That's not too bad. Let's drop our Octavia. We definitely want this. And we put this guy back. Then she can hopefully spend our coins. Erudite's at 14. It's pretty good. We're going to go... There's the Fukusha. There's the Melusine. I think we'll end up tributing to destroy her. The thing is, we're not going to actually have enough coins, I don't think. Yeah, we're short on coins for the tribute on Moriels. It's a little rough. Pretty sure we just do this. Okay, that's a nice target. Okay, we're gonna get Moriel's value, even if we can't use the tribute. It looks like the Sigvald's not gonna be really tall or anything. Get that 3 there. Second, Nekkar. Yeah, looks like we're going to be good here. Let's just ping our last point here. And drop our 70-point Ignatius. And we should be good. Not bad at all. Enslave tactics. Stacks everywhere. It's so annoying. Whatever. Let's see what we can do against it. Problem is we're going to lose Tunnel Drill if we play it. But what are we going to do? Are we going second? Going second. We don't like going second. We want to go first. We want a unit that puts out bounty. So actually, the one guy would be really nice here. Kind of want this, the Witch Hunter. Let's deal with this. Actually, it's really weird not to see him have Crystal Skull. Usually this is just Fire Scorpion first every time.
I shall not repeat.
Do you have Hysteria? Good Hysteria. Witchfinder. Let's go Witchfinder. The Tunnel Drill is really weak because it just dies to most of his cards. He can seize it, he can assassination it, he can go to weapons it, which some of them play. He can Fire Scorpion, ping it, hit it with the one that's 4 and removes shield. Although he hasn't had the Fire Scorpion yet, which is interesting. We just need to develop something that has points so we can kind of keep up. Alright, we're looking okay then. Oh, we're just going to seize that. That is interesting. Our Air Knight's going to be really bad, but it is interesting.
The job's a job.
Oh, I didn't mean to. I was trying to use the his order. No. Whatever. Whatever.
Few vultures dare venture in.
That's actually nice for us. We get a turn here where we can develop something that actually has tempo. Tunnel Drill would be good, but he doesn't have to seize anymore. Let's do this. Really want to put the Hysteria on this, so we're going to hit this instead. You might have to candle round 1 and go for a 2-0 type of play. I don't know how else we're going to spend coins, really. Okay. That's not bad at all. So we'll go here. We'll go... I thought we had Hysteria. Oh, we do have Hysteria. Okay, just checking. Also drop the Master Crafted Spear. I think we want to play a crime, though. I think we just do the safe play here and get rid of this. This one, nice coin total again. Do this so we can carry over the full 4 if we need to. We're actually ahead on even. He's getting ready for a Vilgefortz, though. Definitely getting ready for a Vilgefortz. So we've gotten some pretty good value from this. We can Mastercrafted Spear now. Probably need the Conjurer's Candle. There he is. Please give me a coin spender. Oh, that's terrible. Vilgefortz is just so good. What a fair card. Sorry guys, I made that other video recently, and it's been you know, the Renfree one. So we've been in the sarcasm mood lately. Well, that's gonna give you a Conjurer's Candle. Does that help? I guess okay. Oh, I guess we can't Mastercrafted Spirit. That's frustrating. think we do Octavia. Let's draw Scoundrel, Ignatius. I actually don't want the Ignatius yet, though. I think we should need the Spear to do damage here. We're up by 1. So that's fine. The only issue with playing the Candle and Octavia now is we have no non-damage spenders for the rest of the game. We have to remember that. Do have to remember that. So it makes you a bit reluctant to play this. Is this at 2? It's not at 2. I wish that was at 2. Guess we go Scoundrel, remove a Fire Scorpion. Or I can remove that. That's not bad either. That should give us the round on even. 9, 9. He's a 10, right? Yeah, so it can't be Siri. Alright, good. We got a round there. I think do some round 2 even pressure. Kind of mad he ruined our Brute, though. Erendite's doing okay, which was a bit surprising, but definitely going to take it. We don't want this, I don't think. We do want to start with a unit here. We have 2 coins, I believe. This is probably overkill. Probably don't need that. I wish we had a coin out. Got 2 bounties. Bappa, got this. Do we need the spender? I don't actually think we need the spender. He's not... Doesn't look like he's playing too many damage cards, in all honesty, here. I mean, there's a chance this lives. There's a chance that this is enough. We're just going to have to put a bounty out and then Erendite. Which I think we can manage. Oh, we're going to straight to Stefan. That doesn't actually kill him. Don't mind seeing a Stefan like that. You certainly do not. We're not ahead or anything here, but it's okay. We're going to take the chance we can actually keep this guy alive. Looks like we can't. Alright. Just bleed everything out. He did play the Yonkawa earlier. That is not enough to keep him safe, because we can go 8. We can go leader for 2. Then we can go 1, 2, 3. Kill this. We could have also killed the Artid. Maybe that would have been better. He's gonna go coup. Fine. We're not gaining Erendite value at this point, which is a bit of a problem. It's gonna be stuck at 8. But we are bleeding him pretty nicely. I think we'll actually go for the Purify here. And just bleed him out here. We're not going to need this round 3. I want him to play like Ramon and stuff now. If he has a Ramon, I want him to play it. Anna.
Speak your mind. To the point.
I think we just bleed out his last card. This is really common now, the Ana. Someone must have made a video or a stream on it. That's what happens all the time. We go Torres. Alright, well that could just spell the end of the game here if he Torreses us. Okay, no, his Ignatius should be at a 1, right? Oh no, it doesn't set itself to power in his deck. Well, he might just get an 18 off of that, which would be terrible for us. Of course, we also might just not draw him. Yeah, this looks like a GG. Nothing we can do to win this game. We did put this guy back in round 1, but I assume we'd get him again because we got Oniromancy in him. And like a whole bunch of draws, but we did not. It's very unfortunate. This is our only unit, so we kind of have to like last say it, but if we last say it, this is gonna, yeah.
I know the truth. I simply want you to admit it.
The only chance is we have to last say this, which means we just go like this. Maybe he just can't play his coup and he has to discard it. Because this doesn't actually do anything if we don't have a unit. Alright, we can't beat this then. I think we have to go with this here. Obviously we can't, Lyra Knight doesn't actually boost us, so. Maybe we can keep the Siri. And this is a coup. Maybe. That's our only chance. It is a coup, but it has spying.
We all make sacrifices.
Man, if only we drew our good cards here. Wait a minute. Wait, we won? What? Well, I guess he thought we had the Ignatius. We were about to forfeit. Okay. Enslave tactics. I really wish there were less of these on the ladder. It makes the ladder really boring. You can't play really engine decks. But whatever, this always happens. We're going first, which is good. We want... Not this. Probably should take this out, honestly. It's not bad, it's not bad. Oh, keep him, I guess. Hysteria. We got 3 spenders. I don't think we need this. Alright. Let's go put one of these guys out and let him take it, or whatever he wants to do. He's probably going to hit it and seize it. They like to do that for round 1 tempo, apparently. Problem with that is we can't actually bounty it because we gave it Veil ourselves. Well, we should wait and see what he actually does here. Yeah, this is what they always do now. There's actually nothing tall we need Memorials in this matchup, I don't think, so I think we're just gonna... We can also Freak Show. Let's go Freak Show. This is gonna die to, like, anything, basically, now, but... If it doesn't... That's a lock. Do we have a Purify in our hand? We do not. We're still up, though. We can go with a Slander, then. We might have to Niromancy Scoundrel. We're just really running low on spenders if he keeps locking all of them. Good old Torres. Let's see what he took. Why would he take these 3? Scoundrel, I guess, makes sense. So what's up with these 2? Oh, is that the only choices? He didn't want the other ones? Okay. Guess we're taking those. I wish we had enough coins for a Memorials Destroy here. We can get them. It's the only tall card he has. Let's take the value. We want this round 1. Playing Erendite.
Onward, sons of Nilfgaard!
That is a card we definitely want to put Bounty on.
Our pyres will light up the north. Bards across the empire will see
Alright then. We want to play like that. Guess we just Hysteria it.
I need not spill blood.
Could go with Executioner.
Never.
I think we do.
the job's a job.
Probably should have left that at 6. We could Oneiros a second Hysteria, for being honest here. He's gonna keep boosting it. That's fine. We actually have really weak Ignatius now, though. We're to Oneiro a card. What would it be? Could Erendite. Puts it down to 6. Nah. Candle could be good here. Could go with a Scapegoat, but we don't have our Bounty. We're still up a card. I think we play the we play this guy. If we're gonna be forced to play the Brute, I want him to at least get another Prophet. I was really hoping he'd pass here. He has successfully kept the Yannick safe. Someone, by the way, someone has to have have streamed or made a video on this deck, because it's everywhere. It's like all anyone plays. We let him win on even. Guess we have to. That's really unfortunate. Maybe we shouldn't have kept the Ignatius. I don't always keep him, but when you put him back and don't draw him, it just feels like it's the end of the game. We're going to put him back now that we have Octavia. Someone had to have made this deck, like Big Streamer or something. There's no way. There's just no way otherwise. Do we go for our Scoundrel? We could do 3. Just take a random one. Random one gives us the threat of this, though. I don't think we have a choice. I think we have to go for it. There's no tribute. And use the leader. Oh, that's kind of a problem, but nothing we can do about it. We really want to be able to kill this. If we can kill his, that would actually be amazing. Make our Brute so good. The thing is, to kill it, I think we would need to have both of these. And then we can't redraw our Ignatius. How big's Ignatius, though? 10. Interesting. I think we do this. You can boost it to 7, but we've got the 1 damage in this, which should kill it. No, he boosted to 9. I miscounted. This doesn't work then. Going for another one.
Devils have me. My time north was cleansed.
Really unfortunate we can't put our bounty out. Stefan's gonna be really bad, but at least we have Brute. The problem with Brute is we then have to go Brute this finish spend coins. We could have to do the coins next turn, I guess. So I'm gonna go for the Stefan before we kill this. This is 18. It's pretty significant. The Stefan's so good for him though, because it gives him we have a bounty on us. There he is. If we go to no units, then we have a problem. He still hasn't Vilgefortzed either. This is profit 5.
It's not personal. Strictly business.
We're gonna have to play the Brute. The Ignatius is 1 point, or is the same points, but this is potential to be better. Look at that, just play 3 scoundrels. Must be nice. Must be nice. I don't think we have enough here.
Get them plucked and burned, for goodness.
Must be nice.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done.
So again, I have a lot of control. It appears, by the way, that this and this deck that he's playing and the Enslave Tactic deck are the only decks on the entire ladder. So I guess we're going to have multiples of each of these matchups. So I'm not going to keep recording until we find different ones, if they don't exist. This is a good opener. Got some bounty stuff. He's just going to kill it, so we actually probably want the candle. The problem with candle is we kind of need it round 3. This is probably fine. We have all 4 of our damage spenders. Well, access to them. We've got 1, 2, we've got this guy. I'm curious to see how he kills this first one. He has 6 on his leader, so he might just leader it down. Coral.
Suppose, and the end.
Nothing like
We can kill the coral. It's not a problem. Probably getting like gutting slash leadered now though. Might just burn it anyway. This is not really ideal. Yeah, this isn't going to be ideal. Good hysteria that. We can also drop the Freak Show. I think we go with the Freak Show drop. We need to make our Erendite still going. Probably get the Cataclysm guy in the leader charge now for guessing. Hey, there it is. Oh, we didn't do the leader. Do we candle then? I don't really want to candle. If we candle, I think we have to though. I feel like that's a good number to be at 7. Feels good. Let's go Hysteria. He's gonna leader us here. He wastes the Cataclysm damage then. Because we know their units out. He's gonna waste the Cataclysm damage. That's fine. That's fine. Do we want to Oniromancy something? I kind of want to Oniromancy out the Witchfinder. Although, if we don't get her out, this round's gonna be very difficult. It should kind of just secure it. And she's a 7, where she doesn't die to Kyrenax. Well, I guess it would be Kyrenax. She would if he pings it with this. It might make him use the Unicorn Kyrenax. Our problem is we're running out of spenders. He keeps killing them all, which is the problem with this matchup against these heavy control decks. Oh, is it Unicorn Kyrenax time? Oh, no, it's not. That's nice, then. We can go with this guy.
Evil's not going anywhere.
The Cataclysm would kill this if he drops that guy. Let's do a boost here. Then use our coins. Obviously, we don't have to get through that armor, but, you know, we might have to. This will help with that. It's only 7, though. Okay, well, he did 7 to us. Now we can't get through the armor. Guess we could with this. Would exactly kill it. Give us 4 coins. Could drop this then. Or drop the Erendite. I think I'll go for it. Gets us to our 9 coins. Then I think we just do the Erendite here. It doesn't feel great because now he's got no units for her. But, I mean, he also has no units. I'd rather hold the Moriels. Because either way, we're killing that off. Oh, we got him the Golden Nekkar. That's something. Those are not the cards he really wants to see, I don't think. He does remove our guy. I think, though, we just do this. Feels bad to play him early, but we have the Brute, and that does give us the win of the round. And he's Golden Nekkar, so I don't mind trading this for Golden Nekkar. Definitely don't mind that. We can destroy the Ciri now. We're really low on units. I mean, that's a nice unit. This... we had to open with Oniro, I think. What would we get with it? A Scoundrel. Makes sense. We can do that. I think that's our play. We don't have that many coins, though, so we might have to not pay the tribute. We have enough, I guess. We have 5. Yeah, I guess we just don't pay the tribute on him. I hope we get luck. Well, he shouldn't have anything that's bad for this. Right. So he doesn't have a ton of armor, whatever it is, anyway. That works. Just in the hand, right? Yeah, so if it comes out of the deck, it shouldn't have armor. Unless he shuffled it back. We get Curse of Corruption. That is annoying. We could play our Brute. I guess we play the Brute.
Be careful not to step in it.
Like using our finishers here, but we want him to not... Like, if he has the Magic Compass, it's annoying. He does have access to his Unicorn. Just withhold this. Put a lot of pressure here. Because he's already golden Nekkard, which is the nice thing for us. He's going to go for a draw. Alright, we could pass here. He would need 13. Unicorn Chiron Axe is what? 8 plus 9, so 17. Then he has Magic Compass. So if he has Unicorn Chiron Axe, which is his best case scenario, he goes to 28 and then a random bronze. Or a random card from his deck, so you'd have to top deck. This puts us at 37, so he'd need a 10-point card off the top.
Waiting for the thaw.
He's a 10 off the top. I think we just do it. Actually, he needs an 11 if we ping this. Exactly. Precision Strike. Nice to see a non-Golden Nekkar Onslaught and non-Enslave tactic deck on the ladder. Because in the last couple of days, it's kind of been all I've seen. I think we're going to take this Extractor out. We don't need the coins. No Tunnel Drill. But whatever we play for Spenders is going to die. This is actually probably not a good matchup, for being honest. It's actually probably really bad. This has like the most control of any of the decks we're going to play.
Await the signal. Till then, don't budge.
Let's just not play a unit for a little bit here. We actually drew into a whole bunch of non-units. Like, this Erendite's a dead card in this matchup. We can't... He went first with Scenario. There's no way we can get this working. We're just have to, like, not play it this game. Candle's gonna be such a vital card. If he's smart, he'll Heatwave the Candle, I think, once we play it. If he waves the candle, we really have no recourse or any like points we can get.
Slaughter them to a man!
I think we just pass here. I think we might actually play a 0-point Erudite at the end of this game. Kind of amusing, if it wasn't so annoying, it'd be pretty funny. We have our candle. Hopefully he does not heat wave it. Really want our Octavia. This is under our non-damage spender.
May your sword and arm be one.
Guess we'll play this guy here.
Magic sows chaos.
Would like this to kill all of his dead eyes with. It's not an efficient way to kill them. Tunnel Drill would be better. Tunnel Drill can only kill 2 a turn. Hey, there he is.
Dwan will not be hurt.
So, can't actually kill that.
Evil's not going anywhere.
Never know. We might get a point on our Erudite this round. Might. He's gonna ping that. There's no way he doesn't. But now we've set up our freak show at least. Then we go with the Witchfinder. Probably should click the coins there, but I don't really want to. Okay, so Hysteria here. Hey, there it is. So now we go with this guy. Drop this. And I think we hit both of these. And trigger a couple coins. We've got a point on our Erudite now. Isn't that exciting? We're getting offering tier though. Hey, there it is. We're almost out of spenders, by the way. I think we just drop candle. We don't want him to heat wave the candle. You get a special. None of them really help. I think we do the candle. If he heat waves the candle, we get really, really sad and leave the game. It's going to be so important going forward here. And honestly, so are these. The Brute and Ignatius are going to be really key. That's a GG probably. We really can't do anything about that. Like I said, if he was smart, that's what he was going to do. But it is a low tempo play, so we'll put these bleedings out. We really need Octavia round 3 then. We can't play her here. We have to play one of these. Now he passes.
Be careful not to step in it.
There's no way you can do this unless this is sim loss. And he hasn't shuffled them back in yet. We need a unit, and we need to Octavia a whole bunch of coins onto her. So we need... Okay, Onaira is a really good card. These are really bad cards, though. This is worse than this one. Oh my goodness. At least we didn't draw this. This is for Scoundrel. 100%. What has he played? He's gone Heatwave, Curse of Corruption. Usually play what? The Geralt too. We need a unit this turn so we can Octavia next turn. But if we go for Scoundrel, it gets really high. This is such a bad draw. I think that's the play, though. I think it is the play. And if he has a third tall removal, that's what do we do about it, right? He's not shuffled in yet. Could wait for Octavia. I think we will. We'll wait. I don't want to make him like a 20. Okay, the destroy's pretty good here. Next turn we go with the Octavia and just spam all of our coins out. He's just playing units. It's actually not going to work this time.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Uh-huh. Just the 2. Should kill the Octavia. Really should have killed the Octavia. But I guess at this point he realizes he's lost. It wasn't a GG. He didn't draw his reshuffle. But this is not even going to be close. I don't like these decks. We're going to kill Simloss before we leave. GG. That's the kind of finisher we can do. And we got a 1 point Erendite. We got that 1 point at the end of the game, I think. Actually, might have been 2. So what do I think about the deck? I do like it. I like the Erendite edition. I'm not sure about Mastercrafted Spear. I do know for sure that we want to take out Confession Extractor. I've just found it's not really working out, right? We don't need the extra coins because we're going round 1 leader most of the time. If we do need the coins, we have them elsewhere, so it's not that big a deal. So we do need the 2 4s. I think we'll take out the Spear as well. It wasn't bad. Like, it certainly wasn't bad. But it wasn't the most amazing thing either. And what we'll do is we'll test out Purge. So I want to try Purge because Purge is cool. And then we'll put in a 4. Based on what I've seen, it might just be worth it to put the Disciple in. It's probably worth it to put the Disciple in. To have another one of the big problems is we have having non-damage spenders is the reason we lose games is we don't have one. So maybe that or a Sea Jackal. We don't go Purge. I kind of want 2 of these honestly, than a 6. The Sea Jackal might be a really good addition too. How about Arcane Tome? Tome's actually an interesting card. We'll try this. I think we'll try this. Tome's interesting because we have these nice crimes here. Slander and Hysteria are actually really nice to get with it, and we also would like to get our Anomancy and our Erendite. So I think that's a nice addition. Probably try this out. But yeah, this Tome, obviously you can swap around. You can swap around whatever we just did. The Disciples. Because Purge is interesting. The question is, we like Scapegoat more than Extractor. I think we do, even though it is a crime. We're not going to get too many crime synergies with the Drill. But I think this is what we're going to run. I like the upper range. for sure. And it's just really the question of this spot here, and then the 6 here. Like, here's the cards that are flexible, right? This one, you definitely want these. You can swap the crimes if you want. I do like Hysteria now that's a 4, though. I think it's quite good. And Slander also is really important. The question is this guy, and this guy, and this one. These ones you can change. The Witch Hunter is actually kind of important, because round 1, if you're going to go Blood Money Leader, you want points on the board when you kill their unit, so you can have the Erendite ticking. So you go Witch Hunter, Blood Money. So he's actually really important for that part of the strategy. And then these guys, like, you can make this a Sea Jackal. Sea Jackal might be better, but I like this one because it's an engine, so they can bait out more engine removal. And then I think we'll go with this. And like I said, the 6, really up to you. Honestly, I wish that Ignatius or Fabian was a 6. I wish he was a 6, but would it be too good at 6? He's got Bounty with Intimidate. The secondary effect's almost meaningless. Like, the gain coins with base power, you'd almost always rather just play a card that does damage and destroy it. If he was a 6, he'd be in here for sure, actually. Maybe that means he's too strong at 6 provisions. Anyway, yeah, that's the deck. We'll put in one of these 6 provision tech cards. We'll just leave the spear. We'll leave the spear. This is what we're going to go with. There are options here, especially down here. This Disciple could be Sea Jackal, could be something else. Could remove this and the spear for Purge. Purge is cool, so I'm tempted, but we really need a non-damage spender. Anyway, guys, that's the deck. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. That'll be it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more. And you can check out some more videos over here. And thanks for watching.